Well, hello. So, again, new podcast episode. And you can also watch this on YouTube. I'm going to do this. It's just a new idea. So, yeah. So, today I wanted to talk about the idea that I've had about waking up really early, specifically waking up at around 4 or 4:30 a.m. Every day. So, now, today it's probably like the fifth or sixth day that I've been trying this. And it's interesting. It's an interesting experience. I'm not going to say at all that everyone should do it because to some people it's kind of really difficult. But to me, considering that my life, my work life, kind of starts 8 9 a.m. every day, or either I have to go to school or I have to teach a class. So I can really do it because I can get a lot of things done before in the morning. So I actually learned about this because of I have been pointed to a podcast by another guy. I think his name is like Joe Pollock or something, or Joe Wallach. I don't know. I'll put the name in the description because I'm not sure of the name again. And I barely listened to it, but I realized that I honestly, like, I have no idea on the science behind this. I'm sure there is a reason, but I only like kind of went through his Instagram feed, and then there you can see that he wakes up every morning at 4 and 4:30. I was like, oh, you know what? I'll give that a try. I used to wake up at 5 at some point in my life, and then I kind of stopped. So now let's see if it makes a difference waking up at 4 or 4:30, and it's really good. 100%, you get a lot of things done very early in the morning, and you kind of feel like that you have already like finished up with your day, and I think that it's a really good feeling to have, and you've kind of you accomplished a lot before everyone barely even woke up. So it's interesting. It's an interesting thing. So I'll give you a very good example. So today I woke up, recorded a video for Instagram, sat down, read a little bit, and then went to the bakery to have my breakfast. Then I'm back. I'm recording this podcast, and it's 7 a.m. right now. So I would be waking up in 30 minutes, and I've already done like a lot. So it just saves you a bunch of time in a way. I don't know. It feels like you are more productive. I'm not sure, I'm not sure why this happens, but maybe it's not with everybody. Maybe it's something about me that I wake up early and then I get a lot of things done. So yeah, and then what I'm trying to do every day and every morning, and this is again, I haven't read this anywhere. I'm just a thing I'm trying, is that I am reading or studying something for at least 1 hour. So now, what I'm going to do it right now from 7:30 to 8:30. I'll kind of read or listen to something or study something that I find it's something I have to study. So I'm finishing off the book that I've been reading. It's called the name of the book is Man's Search for Meaning by Viktor Frankl, and I'm in a part where you need some type of attention. You need to pay attention to what's being. I mean, you have to pay attention throughout the whole book, but this part of the book, he has a lot of concepts, a lot of kind of difficult words, and you have to pay attention to the whole context so you don't lose this train of thought. So yeah, so so I'm going to probably read this book for 1 hour, and I should, I thought I was going to be done, but with this book by now, but it's actually taking me more time than I thought. Yeah, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to read the book for an hour. And then I'm going to school, and I'll grab a book over there because I have to study a little bit of economics because I have a test tomorrow. So probably tomorrow morning, instead of waking up and reading Viktor Frankl, at this time of the morning, I'm going to study economics for my test, which is probably going to, I hope so, it's going to be very useful so that I can have a good result in the test. So that's it. I don't want to take too long in this podcast today. I'm just going to share you guys the idea of waking up very early. So remember, it kind of went together really well with the challenge of doing having a consistency of 1,000 days. So either it being a podcast or a video in Instagram or YouTube. So it kind of went together. I was like, okay, so let's wake up 4:30 a.m. as well. So I can make that up. I could say that my goal is to wake up 4:30 a.m. For 1,000 days straight. Now, this is a little bit more difficult because let's say you are traveling and you are on vacation and you share your house with other people, then as you might be just a boring person if you say that you're not going to go anywhere to any parties and you're going to because you need to wake up at 4:30. Although I definitely think that if you want and if you think that's the best for you, I think you shouldn't care about what other people say. Like, so I'm thinking right now, okay, I'm going to Brazil, and then I'm going to have all my friends that they're going to be this many parties, and I'm gonna be like, yeah, I'm going to go to this one, but that's it. I'm not going to go to the other one because I want to keep my promise, and I'm sure I'm going to hear a lot of stuff. And yeah, I can already see it. But the thing is, if you really know why you're doing stuff, you can just ignore people, and it's really easy actually to ignore people when you have a clear reason for why you do things. Yeah, so that's it. I'm not going to go over that. That's it. That's enough for the podcast today. I went very fast, just kind of a vlog style. I think I'm just randomly saying stuff. But yeah, try to wake up at 4:35 a.m. Just try not to waste your mornings. Mornings are very important. Or don't, honestly, do whatever you want. Don't listen to me. I always try to make that clear. Don't listen to me. I'm not a good person to give advice. Just that's what I'm doing, and it's working really well. So if you want to try that, go ahead. And yeah, and I think next podcast, if I finish the book today, I will definitely make a review about it because it's such a good book. I want to give you guys some incentive so that you guys read the book because it's one of the best books I've read so far, and it's really good. It talks a little bit about the human psyche, so it's really interesting. So yeah, that's it, guys. Thank you so much for listening and or watching. If you watched the video on YouTube, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell. Leave a comment below if you feel like there's something you want to say. Let me know if you like this format. I think it's a nice format. I am enjoying this. But yeah, that's it. So see you guys. Yeah, next time. See you.